Hello everyone. Their relationship isn't just sweet on the surface. There's a depth to it that can be seen in the way they treat each other on a daily basis. Many eyewitnesses, both production staff and everyday people, have shared stories of their humble and supportive ways, even when the cameras aren't rolling. Soo Kai is said to often arrive early to the set just to make sure Tan Songyun gets a comfortable seat. In turn, Tan is often seen bringing healthy food for Soo Kai, especially when the filming schedule is very tight. These aren't just romantic gestures, they're routines between two people who truly care for each other. Their close friends have begun to speak up, giving us insight into how their relationship grew organically. A fellow actress from a previous project said that Tan Songyun is someone who doesn't open up easily. It took her a long time to trust someone outside of her family circle. However, since getting to know Soo Kai, things have slowly changed. She started laughing more, coming home earlier, and talking about the future in a way that I've never heard before, the friend said. Many have also praised how they've kept their relationship out of the spotlight. Amidst the trend of celebrity couples who often flaunt their relationships for the sake of existence, this couple chose to hide their intimacy behind the scenes. They never deliberately teased the media or made ambiguous posts to attract attention. It was their silence and sincerity that attracted the public's sympathy. Their story breathes new life into the romance narrative in the entertainment world. Usually, when celebrity couples announce news of pregnancy or marriage, it is accompanied by a lavish press conference or paid exclusive. Tan and Soo chose the opposite. They simply walked out of the hospital, hand in hand, with tired but happy faces. The picture alone was enough to let the world know that they were starting a new chapter in their lives, in their own way. One of the most touching things was how the fans received the news. There was a real sense of closeness, not just admiration for the celebrity, but love and support like they would for a family member. Many wrote open letters to baby Song Kai, expressing their hopes that the baby would grow up in a family full of love and strong values, just as his parents had shown. Some fan communities even donated funds to build children's reading rooms in rural areas in the couple's name. The project, called A Gift for the Future, is a concrete manifestation of the inspiration many people have felt from Tan and Soo's story. If love can create new life, then love planted in society can also foster hope, wrote one of the project's initiators. Meanwhile, China's entertainment industry is not standing still. Producers and writers are rethinking how they present love stories in dramas and films. We're starting to realize that audiences are now looking for authentic, down-to-earth stories, said a renowned screenwriter. Tan and Soo have become examples of how real-life honesty is far more moving than mere promotional gimmicks. This shift is also being felt in the digital realm. In an era of algorithms that prioritize fast, sensational content, the popularity of their love story is proof that long, warm, and human narratives still have a place. Many bloggers and content writers are adopting a similar style, deep, empathetic, and nuanced, because audiences are now yearning for something more than just dramatic headlines. In a limited interview Soo Kai gave a few weeks ago, he said that he never imagined he would find love while filming. "I always thought that love on set was temporary. But with Songyun, it's different. It feels like coming home," she said with sparkling eyes. This confession not only confirmed their relationship but also showed that love can grow in the most unexpected circumstances. On the other hand, Tan Songyun has not spoken much directly, but through her simple Instagram posts, such as a picture of a baby's tiny feet embroidered on a white shirt or a cup of warm tea on her desk, she hints at her calmness and readiness to face the next chapter of her life. She doesn't need big words. Her presence is enough to calm the thousands of people who follow her journey. The news that Tan and Soo had gotten married long before the pregnancy was announced touched many. In a culture that often glorifies big parties as a symbol of love, they chose to tie the knot privately, without fanfare. A source close to the couple said that the wedding took place in a small lakeside villa, attended by only their immediate family and close friends. There was no professional photographer, just memories and sacred moments that they kept to themselves. Their baby's room was also a highlight. In an interview with an interior magazine, Tan and Su's trusted home designer revealed that the two were very involved in choosing every detail. From the calming paint colors to the selection of classic children's books, everything reflected their hope of raising their child in an environment full of love and creativity. Amidst this happiness, of course, there were challenges that they faced. The decision to turn down several big contracts and take a break from the entertainment world was not easy, especially in a competitive industry. However, the two have agreed that the health and happiness of their family are their priorities. A move that inspires many young couples to re-examine their priorities in life. Not only about love, this story also provides space for discussions about life balance. Su Kai once said that being an actor is the job he loves, but being a husband and father is the role he looks forward to the most. In a world where success is too often measured by popularity, this statement sounds revolutionary. International media began to see this phenomenon as a reflection of changing values in East Asian culture, where a new generation of celebrities are choosing to be more human, more down-to-earth, and more honest about their personal lives. The New York Times even called Tan and Su's relationship a quiet revolution in Asian celebrity culture. Of course, there were cynics who questioned the motives behind this pregnancy announcement. However, the majority of the public chose to believe. Not because they were blind to the entertainment industry, but because they saw consistency. Not just once, but over time. What's most important is how this story has restored the public's faith in true love. In an era when celebrity divorces are weekly news, Tan and Su's story is a reminder that love can still survive, grow, and flourish, if lived with sincere intentions and a humble attitude. Now, the entire country, and even the world, seems united in awaiting the birth of a little baby who brings so much hope. The baby hasn't been born yet, but he's already inspired so many people. He's a symbol of love that's not shown, but felt. Of the little gestures, the silent devotion, and the simple choices that shape a life. And perhaps, when time passes, we'll remember this moment not just as a love story between two stars, but as a turning point, where the public, the media, and celebrities all decided that a quiet, sincere love story was worth celebrating. Even more than just a momentary sensation. As time went by, fans began to see their relationship not just as a couple's love, but as a symbol of perseverance and courage to choose different paths in life. Tan Songyun and Su Kai have shown that in a fast-paced, stressful world, there's room for tenderness, consistency, and affection that grows slowly. They've taught many people, especially the younger generation, that building a family doesn't have to start with a bang, but rather by understanding each other and walking side by side. Even amidst speculation about their future careers after becoming parents, the couple has remained calm and unhurried in giving a definitive answer. They chose to enjoy every moment of their pregnancy as a blessing, not a nuisance. Su Kai once uploaded a simple photo, a photo of Tan Songyun's hand holding his index finger, with the caption, "We walk